So the real challenge over these last months has been figuring out how to approach a branching musical. I have worked in branching narrative for over 20 years, so I knew that the nature of narrative changes. But as soon as you take in a musical, its nature has to change as well, and it's taken a lot of work to figure out what that is.
This project is built upon the DNA of role-playing games. Like a role-playing game, we have branching dialogue and many choices and interactions and consequences, and these things will shape the story. There are romances which may or may not play a part in influencing the narrative of the game. We knew we had these strong foundations and wanted to do something a little different when we first started brainstorming our first project. Something creative and fun. We dreamt up the idea of a musical role-playing game, and I think the prospect of what we can do with it got us really excited.
When I first met Liam and David, the idea was to create this, simple, wonderful little interactive musical, and it has exploded beyond the proportions we originally thought, and I'm pretty sure it's actually the most music I've ever written for a game now. Usually producers don't like to spend time and resources on things that maybe 5% of players are actually going to find, but this game is loaded with that kind of content. I've written so much music that honestly, anybody watching this, the odds of them ever finding it is low, but I kind of love that.
When we did our initial crowdfunding campaign, we knew that we wanted to do something that was bigger and more ambitious than we suggested initially. And we knew we wanted to partner with somebody who could help bring that to life, who really understood the game, understood the vision for what we were trying to do. And as soon as we started talking to Humble, it was really clear that they were going to be the perfect publishing partner for the game. They really immediately loved the concept of the musical element. They sort of workshopped that with us. They loved the team we were working with. They've been brilliant from pretty much all perspectives, and they're very much into philanthropy as well, which obviously we're pretty passionate about. Working with Humbles allowed us to make the game bigger than the 2 hours we initially envisioned. It's allowed us to add more romances, more songs, more content in general, more choices.
So much has changed since our initial conception of what the game was about that we felt a new name was necessary. So allow me to introduce Stray Gods.
Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze, I am drifting cold waters, no stars.